Well, this is what I'm going to show this week. I can't remember if I've shown this on the channel before. If I have, just chalk it up to me being old and forgetting. But and this is something I built sometime either in the late 90s, or I'm thinking it was in the early 00s. This was most likely a slump buster build. I don't remember much about when I built it. I remember building it, but I don't remember much of the details about it. Looks to me like I didn't even bother painting this. This is the molded in color from the looks of it. And I have just put it together with very little extra detail. Obviously I painted the running boards, and looks like I hand painted the chrome trim. A little worse for wear. Underneath just flat black. I can assure you that the resin cast hoods from Drag City Casting will fit much better than this. But I did use the optional V8 that came in the kit. Let's see if I can get you a shot of the interior. Just basic paint detail. I didn't paint any seat belts or anything. The car wouldn't have had seat belts. A little brush painting on the dash. You can't really see it. Sorry guys, I am so out of practice at this because I haven't been posting anything, because I haven't been doing anything to post. But this is just a completely basic build, and was probably a slump buster back in I built this maybe 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Which brings me to a subject I need to discuss. I have been in a major building slump this year. As you can tell by the state or condition or current condition of the 55 Chevy Nomad that is my entry in mine and my dad's 4th annual buddy build. I don't think he's been working on his either. I know he builds mostly in the winter months because he's always outside doing something. I've been in a building slump all year this year. I have been enjoying watching all of your videos. I just haven't been sitting at the bench. But, maybe what I need to do is do a slump buster, something along these lines, not necessarily straight out of the box and naked like this, but, something simple. I've got these 3 group builds that I am still most definitely committed to. The Glory Days of Drag Racing, hosted by Joe and Tiffany. Goes along with that, the Race Car Hauler, hosted by Doug over at the Modeling Hermit. And I definitely want to get in on the Customs and Hot Rod Illustrating, hosted by Paul over at Left Coast. So maybe what I need to do is simplify things for a little bit, just to get back into building. Who knows, maybe it'll be one of those AMT 44 kits. I really like 44s, and I've only got 2 in the display case, and I haven't built one in a few years. I don't know, but I am going to try to get back to the bench and start on something this week, if at all possible. Another subject real quick, the motorcycle thing and 2 wheels in general, because I do occasionally dabble in cycling as well, not as often as I would like. On the subject of the new motorcycle, there will be some upcoming videos on it besides just riding. I can't currently do the motovlog thing, not that I really have a lot of interest in doing that again, but I still have the GoPro, but I no longer have the GoPro mic adapter or a microphone shoved up into my new helmet, so it'll be different types of videos besides motovlog when I do it. But I'm thinking about keeping those on Tuesdays, kind of like a 2-wheel Tuesday type thing. I don't know, it just seems to make it simpler. We've got What Did You Buy Wednesday, we got Show and Tell Wednesday, we got Sunday Model Cars and Coffee. That'll be my 2-wheel Tuesday, I guess. Won't be something that posted up every Tuesday, but I will probably do my posting on 2 wheels on Tuesdays.
346 minutes later.
Alright guys, I'm just rambling like an old man, and I did recently have a birthday, so I am an older man than I was last video. So, I want to take a moment and thank everybody who contributes to Model Cars and Coffee. Thank Paul for coming up with it. Thank the hosts of all these group builds that I'm looking forward to jumping in on. And I want to thank you, everybody who's likes, shares, comments, everybody who's watching. Each and every one of my subscribers, man, you guys are great. You're amazing. You are the very best part of YouTube. So look for our first installment of Two Wheel Tuesday this coming Tuesday. Hopefully I will have some more model content coming this coming week as well. Hope everybody has a wonderful week and a great weekend when it gets here. See you in the next video.
Hold up.
I love this show.